Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmer podcast. My name is Eric. He hate me 702, and always we have with us
Jeremy with a G.
And today we don't know what the fuck we talking about. so bear with us. We got some great congratulatory stuff to shout out. Congratulations to Jeremy for getting his new job. Yay!
And congratulations to Eric for getting his promotion.
Oh, so we've been very busy the last couple days. Both of it went into effect on Monday. So roughly at the same time, about 8 o'clock in the morning. So we, with the training and stuff like that, we have both been extremely busy. And because of that, we're not 100% prepared. So we're just going to shoot from the hip today. We shoot from the hip most of the time.
Hey, we're both Jeremy today.
Huh?
We're both Jeremy today.
We're both Jeremy today. Yeah, I'm not really prepared.
I'm the only Jeremy today.
Normally I'm prepared, but I'm not really prepared. So, I mean, first of all, we would like to apologize for having no video last week for our picks and our shout-outs. Real talk, just didn't do it. No big excuse. I mean,
we forgot, and then we planned it, and then we both had to work, and
so this didn't happen. But at the same time, make sure you follow us on Twitter, like we always say, at Las Vegas Benchwarmers, because of the fact that we shouted out all our picks there, which is something we're probably going to do on a regular basis because I like the interaction that we kind of got with that. So, but we'll give you guys a quick recap. We'll give you a recap. We'll also put this up for a video later. So, hopefully, depending on if my girlfriend.
Hey, I did better than last week.
You did. So, week 1, I went 8-8. He went 6-10. Week 2, I whooped ass. It should have been better. It should have been 13-3. It really fucking should have been. But it's 12-4. He went
7-9.
7-9. So right now I am 20-12 and he is 13-19.
Bro, if that shout out that I got, if they would have looked at how my picks were the first week, they would have shouted me out.
Jeremy did get a shout out on his personal email. I don't know why, but that's the first thing he did say. He was like, if y'all would have seen the picks, then y'all would have seen the picks. So, again,
it was a betting account. That's why.
Because we did not prepare, I don't know exactly who plays who. So let's just
who plays who or who played who.
Who I'm picking this week because we got to do week 3. Are you ready for week 3?
I got it.
I know you got it because I saw your ass prepared ahead of time.
Well, I kind of did it during Colorcast.
I know. I saw when I came on. It looked like you were doing picks. So
we got the Panthers and the Texans.
I'm going straight up Panthers.
Nah, I'm going Panthers too.
All right, so we're both going Panthers.
And then we got the Chiefs and Chargers.
I will be at that game, screaming and yelling. And
now it kind of makes me want to choose my pick because I forgot you were going to be at that game.
Yeah, I'm going to be at that game. So, where do you go? Who are you going with, Chiefs or Chargers? Who are you going with?
I have the Chiefs written down.
So, who are you going with, though?
I mean, I'll stick with the Chiefs.
Okay. All right.
But you know me, my superstitions. You're gonna be at the game, so I got a feeling they're gonna lose.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so here we go. Cardinals versus Jags. Big game.
Look, hey, I already told you earlier what I'm doing. I'm going with the Jaguars until they win.
Whoa. Whoa! What if they don't win until week 17?
Then I guess that's an L for me every week.
Okay. So Browns and Bears.
I can't get much worse than I've already done the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, that is true.
I haven't even hit 500. I haven't even hit 500.
You may never be 500. You go get a good week. We know what this is. That's why we waited till week 4 last year because we don't know the teams. Who the fuck thought the Saints were gonna blow out the Packers and then get beat down the next week? All right, so Browns and Bears. Who you going with?
I'm going with the Bears.
Ooh. Okay. This is my think process on that. Regardless of who they start, right? Regardless of who they start, they're going to be fucking running for their life because that line sucks, and the D line for the Browns is no joke. They're also not going to be able to rely on the run as much because of the fact that D line is no joke. So I'm going Browns. That's my thought process. In case y'all wanted a thought into my mind, which y'all probably don't care about, but I'm just saying in case y'all did.
I think the Bears have a better chance of winning since they're starting Fields this week.
Okay. I agree with you too. I agree. I think it's going to be a better game because of that.
I'm not 100. I'm nowhere near 100% on that pick.
Okay. I'm with you.
But I just think the Bears have a better chance of winning that game.
I'm with you on that. All right. So what do we got? Washington or Bills? Who are you going with?
I'm going with the Bills.
Of course we're going with the Bills. Ain't nobody going to a football team. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. So who you going with? Colts or Titans? Kansas. Yeah, I think the Titans got their mojo. Are you going? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think the Titans got their mojo back. I'm going Titans.
Well, they had to get their mojo back in the second half of last week's game.
Oh, yeah. You see Derrick Henry?
He didn't do shit in the first half.
Nope. So you going Titans or you going Colts?
Going Titans.
This pick right here.
Wentz.
That's true. This one right here really grinds my gears. I don't know who to pick.
The Patriots.
The Saints or the Patriots?
Yeah.
You're going Patriots?
Look, I'm going Patriots.
All right. I'm going Saints then. Get out of there, Kansas. I'm going Saints then. I'm not going on Patriots.
I think Winston is back.
I don't care who's back.
The real Winston is back.
I'm going to go Saints. I'm going to pick against the Patriots, I think, every single game. Like, you know how you're going Jaguars every game? I'm just going to consistently pick against the Patriots. Falcons, Giants, the tale of two shitty-ass teams.
I thought this one was hard for me. Oh, I got some nice comments on YouTube.
This one was hard for you?
Don't share those comments. Like, what the fuck? Sorry, I looked over and seen it.
I didn't put them on the thing. What the dude, why do we get some of the weirdest people? Thank you for watching.
What are we on, the Falcons and Giants? I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Okay. Come on. Hold on. I'm going Falcons. You said Falcons, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Okay, so all right, so I'm sorry. The comments threw me off. I'm not gonna share them. We don't get monetized, but ever if we do, I'm not. Thank you for following and subscribing, hopefully. All right, Bengals or Steelers?
I don't know. I have the Steelers written down, but I didn't see what TJ Watt's injury was.
Okay. So
But I think I'm gonna stick with the Steelers.
I'm going straight Bengals. All on Joe Burrow. Ravens, Lions. Quentin!
I'm going to Ravens.
Definitely going Ravens. I agree with you on that one.
And this next one, I'm real torn between. I don't know what to do.
I'm not. Broncos.
See, I think the Broncos are going to win. But I don't want to pick the Broncos because they're in the AFC West.
I don't either, but I can't pick the Jets.
How much did those 4 interceptions affect him?
It should have been 7. It should have been 7.
Fuck, I don't want to pick the Broncos.
Listen. There is no way in hell can I pick a team Zach Wilson's playing for the week after he plays that bad.
I guess I'll go with the Broncos.
Because I've never, which I'm going to go weird with this, I've never in my life seen, I never could 100% say the quarterback cost them the game from beginning to end, except for then. Like, I've never seen 2 horrible quarters. Like 2 halves that bad, ever. I mean, Nathan Peterman comes to mind, but I mean, nobody knew who he was. Fuck, the Broncos last year that started a wide receiver.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
The Broncos wide receiver that played quarterback last year was better than him last week. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, Raiders, Dolphins. You're going Raiders. It's not even a question. I'm going Dolphins. I'm done. I'm not picking the Raiders no more. Fuck this bullshit. I'm done. I haven't picked them once. I have not picked them once, and I refuse to pick them.
But you'll pick the fucking Broncos.
Yep.
But how the fuck do the Chiefs and the Raiders have to start the season with 3 hard fucking games, and the Broncos play the bottom 3 teams in the fucking NFL?
It's the Broncos. It's the Broncos. So we got the Bucks and the Rams. Who you going with?
Oh, the Rams.
Look, I'm torn between this shit, okay? Because these are 2 teams that I both said would not do good. And, okay, I mean,
there's still 15 weeks left.
I don't give a damn. Like, Tom Brady took a nap in the middle of the game last week. Like, Tom Brady, the whole Bucks took a nap in the middle of the game. Like, they literally, in like after halftime, they're like, dude, we don't even care right now. We're good. And then the Falcons came back and they're like, nope, time to wake up. Coffee, stat. Red Bull, stat. Tom's like, TV 12, stat. So, just Rams. Who you going?
With the Rams.
Oh, you going Rams too?
Yeah.
God
I said Rams before you started your rant.
Bucks. Changed it to Bucks on the spot. Changed it to Bucks on the spot. Okay.
You're probably
Seahawks,
the opposite of me on almost all of them.
Seahawks, Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings.
I'm definitely going with the Seahawks. I mean, them giving up a lead like that does not surprise me because they're the Seahawks. Niners and Packers, the real game. The real game. Who you going with?
I'm going with the Packers.
Yep, I'm going with the Packers too. Discount double check. Even though Aaron Rodgers has a man bun, I'm still going with him. And then, wait, hold the fuck on. Hold on.
And you can leave the rotisserie chicken out.
Stop right now. Wait, how did we get screwed on this week? We get the Panthers and Texans as the Thursday night game. Okay.
And we get the fucking NFC East on Monday.
What the fuck? And we had the NFC East last Thursday. All right.
Did we?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Because it was Washington and the Giants.
Yeah.
All right. Eagles, Cowboys. Where you going?
I'm going Cowboys.
Yep, I'm going them Cowboys too. The Falcons just suck.
Let's just see if I can get 8. Can I go 500 this week?
Well, how many games you got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
5,
16
6.
games. There's no buys yet.
Yeah, so yeah, can you get 8 and 8? Can you get fuck that? Let me stop talking shit. Because I was talking shit all Sunday and we lost. I was talking shit all Sunday and we
Trying to
lost.
jinx the fucking Raiders game on Sunday and you fucking go ahead and lose.
I even told you I should probably stop talking shit just for that fucking reason. Remember I was rooting for the Fuck y'all. Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay. Fuck all that shit. All right. So, fantasy. How's your fantasy team doing, buddy?
I didn't do very well this week. I'm one. This week I went one in. What we go? Well, I went 1-3. I only won one out of the 4 leagues, and the one league we're both in.
Dude, we only ended up losing by 16 points in the sleeper league.
Yeah.
Because Derrick Henry went off for fucking 47 points.
Yeah.
I mean, if we would have started Henry Ruggs, we'd have
But I won my other league because of Derrick Henry.
I mean, Mikalo didn't do bad. He didn't do great. I mean, us starting Henry Ruggs over Mikalo would have gave us only 10 points. Real problem is fucking Kittle, bitch ass. We might have to trade him.
We'll see. I was looking for other tight ends that were available, but there's nothing. The only way I'm going to get rid of him is if we put him in a trade.
For another tight end.
Yeah.
And DJ Chalk, that's our problem. We got to get rid of his ass too. So, in one of our leagues, the sleeper league with the Vegas Benchwarmers, 172, we're 0-2. We lost to 188. I mean, he had Kyler Murray. We had Derrick Henry. Derek Carr went pretty well. But other than that, Derek Carr, Derrick Henry were the only 2 people that were over 20 points. He had Murray. He had Moore. He had McLaurin. Justin Jefferson didn't do over 20, but damn near got it. And Rob Gronkowski. So, I mean, we left 22 points on our bench. That's really all that hurt. That's all the points we left on our bench. But, I mean, that's not bad. I'm not worried about that one.
I'm not. You see me really stressing about it, don't you?
All I'm saying is, I'm not saying fuck the league, because the league is a lot of fun. It's just a hard league because the draft strategy I had was not probably the ones I should have used. Just due to the fact that the tight end and the 2 tight ends and the 2 quarterbacks like that, and also, I mean, we got Greg Kittle. I would have not probably taken him again. In the Yahoo league we're in together, how'd you do?
I lost.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Motherfucker, you only won in your weird ass league where you go 8,000 points?
Yep, I'm 0-2. I'm 0-2 in our Yahoo league. I
whooped ass. I won by 46 points.
I lost by 26 points.
I won by 46. But I had Aaron Jones and Lockett. That right there was fucking 65 points.
Yeah.
Mike Williams. And I didn't leave anything on the bench. Damian Harris had 12, so I could have started him over Taylor. But I didn't leave anything on the bench. Let's see how your team did.
I left a whole bunch on the bench.
Oh shit.
Ruggs and Najee Harris and Michael Pittman.
Yeah, you did.
But because Chenault got hurt. So
yeah.
Had I started those 3 over Higgins, either running back, I'd have won. But there's how many weeks we got in this?
I think 15 or 14 weeks. I don't fucking know. Who you play this week though?
Well, we got 15 regulars, and then week 16 is semifinal.
No, week 16. No, then it's 14 regular. Week 15 semifinals. Week 16 is finals. Because nobody does last week of the season as the championship.
Week 16 semifinal. Week 17 final.
For the Yahoo League?
Yes.
Guess what happens this week?
They sit all the starters.
Guess what happens this week?
What?
Guess
we play each other. We play each other again.
And the difference is a projection of 114.36 to 114.13.
Yeah. I got something for you in this league, though.
You ain't got shit for me. I got something for you. I'm about to start some Mike Davis in this motherfucking league. You better put that damn Henry Ruggs in.
I got something for you. Don't worry about it.
You better start Henry Ruggs, Darren Waller, and Derek Carr. All of them. Let's see. And then let's just share this real quick because this is a cool league. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of weird. Wait, what? I can't share it because it's not on my. There we go. All right. So this is the other league with all the defensive players. The IBDP and the crazy scoring. So I got Kyler, and they let me get Hopkins. I don't know how they let me do that. I'm gonna try to show y'all why they shouldn't have let me do that.
That's why you won last week's game.
Fuck yeah. So can we see that? Can we see that? Y'all see what that says? That's me. That's him. Me. Him. Me. Him. Me. Him.
Okay.
Saying. So yeah, but that's
literally. See the worry on my face, right?
Yeah. Like Derek Carr had 65 points. Kyler Murray had 79. Derrick Henry had 55. What the fuck did Andre Hopkins have?
Yeah, I don't think there was much more I could have done.
Yeah, Andre Hopkins only had 15. There really wasn't.
Well, I mean, Gaskins, Aguilar didn't do shit.
But I mean, you're still in first in your division because of
Well, I mean, I didn't really leave anything on the bench other than DB.
yeah. Everybody's in first in that. I mean, because everybody's 1-1 in that division. In your division. So yeah, the only thing, oh God, can I just see the fucking matchup? There we go. So yeah, I mean, realistically, Cup went off. McLaurin went off for you. I mean, yeah. So really, honestly, yeah, you didn't leave anybody. I mean, yeah, Willis in Indianapolis, but I mean, really, yeah, but that's only 4 points because they scored 5 and 6. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's only like a 4 or 5 point. That's only like a 4 or 5 point difference. Yeah, I mean, so that's not really even that big of a deal. I mean, the Nelson Aguilar,
the Aguilar, like that.
Yeah, the Aguilar. Yeah,
I didn't have another.
Yeah, but even Mikolo has 12 points there. So that's a difference of that one's 8 points. But I mean, you really you didn't leave.
I only drafted him not to play him.
I know you did. I know. I know. But really, honestly, you didn't leave much points on the board. I can't say nothing. You didn't leave anything on the board. I mean, what I have, I left nothing on the board because the only one I had was Jameis Winston. Oh, Harris. Who the fuck is this guy? D. Harris? How do I have him? He's a wide receiver for the Saints, and he got 19 points instead of Russell Gage. Good. I got to get rid of Russell Gage's bitch ass. What do you think about Russell Gage?
I don't know. I haven't really paid too much attention to that.
All right, Chad. If y'all see somebody that I should grab.
I was gonna say, you really gonna take the Raiders defense?
I wasn't taking the Raiders defense.
I was gonna say I have the Raiders defense. Hey, who do you got on the Raiders? Oh, Ruggs.
I don't have anybody in the Raiders.
Oh, you got Ruggs.
No, I don't. He's right here in free agency. He's in free agency.
You drafted him.
No, fuck, I did not. Not in this league.
You drafted Ruggs. So I couldn't get it.
Ass. Well, then I dropped his ass. I don't remember drafting him. I think I drafted him in.
That's why I took Hardman.
Yeah, I dropped his ass.
Ruggs. Because remember, I told you you can have Ruggs because I was going to get Brian Edwards, but then I had to get you back because I knew you were going for Hardman.
Yeah, but I'm not drafting players not to play them, and I don't like Ruggs. So I dropped his ass. Giving y'all some details. Need to stop sharing my screen so that way he can't see what I'm doing. Did you see what I just did?
I don't care.
You didn't see what I just did?
No.
Woo! Woo! Please let that happen. Please let that happen.
What'd you do? I don't really care.
You will care. You definitely will care. So
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Well, you went and got Brian Edwards?
No, fuck no. So maybe Hunter Renthal. You know Brian Edwards is there.
Yeah, I know. I tried to get him last week.
Maybe Hunter.
I'm the one who told you to go get him.
Hunter Renthal?
I'm the one who told you should pick up Hunter Renfrow because he's a safe option.
Yeah, but I need a dedicated receiver. I need a home run hitter right now, dog. I need a home run hitter. I can't get Brian Edwards because Brian Edwards isn't there. I don't want fucking Henry Ruggs because he's hit and miss like a cold.
Pascal might be enough.
Yeah. So okay, week two. What are we gonna talk about with week 2? What's going on with week 2? What were some of your surprises? Do not say the fucking Chiefs. Next question. What was some of your surprises?
The Chiefs was a surprise.
Fuck you.
Wasn't that his first fumble of his career?
Oh, he doesn't get the ball much. Give a damn. I don't want to talk about fumbles.
It was a nice fumble, though.
It's a horrible fucking fumble. All the fucking times to fumble. Fumbles
Was
are not
the
great.
surprise the Saints getting blown out, the Dolphins getting blown out, the fucking whose kicker was it?
Who's kicker? What'd they do? What are we talking about? Got to be a little more specific.
Oh, the Vikings kicker.
Oh yeah. You're right there. Okay, I don't ever feel bad for kickers. Fuck them. You know this. Fuck the kickers. What about the Lions? Do you feel bad for what was the Lions versus the Packers a surprise to you last night?
No, not really. I mean, you expected the Packers to come back after that week 1 fucking.
Okay.
That piss poor shot in week 1.
The Dolphins Bills, the 35-0. Was that surprising?
I'm surprised the Dolphins didn't score anything.
Me too.
Like, get a safety at least.
No, I mean, I don't think last week was really that many surprises. I mean, besides the Chiefs losing, of course. But I mean, even looking back at it, like maybe that the games were close, but other than that, it kind of went the way I thought it would go because I went 12-4. So I mean, it kind of went the way that I thought it would go. There's a couple games that like I picked the Steelers and the Raiders, which either one could have won that game. Of course, the Panthers is a surprise, but I'm gonna be pissed. I'm pissed. I'm extremely pissed, and for the rest of the season, I am picking against the fucking Patriots. These motherfuckers. We had a grand and great opportunity for them to have Zach Wilson throw 7 fucking interceptions, or even 5. He was just giving the ball away like candy on Halloween, and they couldn't come through. They couldn't come through with it. Like they gave 3 interceptions in the first half, and in the second half, they only had 1. Why? You know why?
Wait, what?
Zach Wilson threw 4 interceptions.
Oh yeah.
3 in the. What are you looking at?
No, I just didn't where you were going.
Oh, so I needed 7 interceptions. You were with me. I was cheering for it.
Bro, how many times we gotta revisit the fact that my memories fucking sucks?
Motherfucker, this is 2 days ago.
Right.
You
Ask
were
me what
with,
happened yesterday.
you were with me from like 11 till like
Ask
4:30.
me what happened yesterday.
And he is not the pothead. I am. So
I did fall off a building.
yes. So basically, he didn't throw many. I'm just. I wanted more interceptions. I don't want halfway suck. I want all the way suck. Like, if you're gonna fucking suck. Like Patriots, you had a grand opportunity. You blew it. You fucking blew it in my opinion. I'm done with y'all. You're dead to me. Fuck the
And
Patriots.
what was that? What was the comment? Mac Jones didn't play bad.
That's another problem, okay? Patriot fans, all of y'all, shut the fuck up, okay? Because right now, y'all like, hey, Mac Jones is really efficient and he got the win. Got into argument with somebody. 186 yards and 0 touchdowns. And 0 interceptions. No fumbles. And got the win. Because the quarterback on the other side threw 4 fucking turnovers. Like, do you know how many quarterbacks threw for more than 186 yards and got the win yesterday? I don't give a damn if they turn over the ball if they get wins. So Mac Jones, he didn't play a bad game. He was good. But he did what he asked to. He game managed the fuck out of the game. But he didn't have to do shit because Zach Wilson was literally trying to give him the game. Like, Zach Wilson was like, here you go. Here you go. Would you like paper or plastic? I'm going to wrap this shit up for you. Would you like me to carry it out to your car? Do you need delivery? It's free today. Like, he was like Amazon Prime, throwing that motherfucking shit all over the place. So it was just like, that was surprising that he did not get more interceptions. Not surprising that he sucked.
But even with 4 interceptions, he still threw for more yards than Mac Jones.
Man, look, listen. We know why fucking Boston loves Mac Jones. We know why Patriots fans love Mac Jones. I'm not saying all Patriots fans are secretly racist. I'm not saying that at all. But all of them supposedly don't see color. So, I mean, that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. There's a reason why they like Mac Jones and are ranting and raving over Mac Jones, but threw shade under the bus over Cam Newton. There's a reason why whenever you get into an argument with a Patriots fan about Cam Newton, they completely forget that he had 12 fucking rushing touchdowns. And he only threw for 8 touchdowns. Who cares? He accounted for 20. Shut up. Even Alyssa came out and said some shit. And I literally put numbers in her. I was like, Brady's last year, Cam's last year with the Patriots. We're talking about a difference of 3 interceptions, 5 touchdowns, and 1,000 yards. It's not really that big of a difference from the GOAT to somebody that was that fucking horrible and shit the bed. Like, if that shit the bed, now granted, I understand culture he did not fit in. I get that because they don't see color. I completely understand that. But that's all I'm saying. That's just saying. That's all I'm saying. There's a reason why Toronto did not want to go to Boston, okay? Here, listen to any NBA player. There's a reason why Larry Bird is their favorite player because they don't see color. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. So we're gonna stop talking about Mac Jones. But Boston, fuck them. Yeah, so that was my biggest surprise. Other than that, I really wasn't that surprised with the weekend. I was pissed. I was highly upset.
Let's talk about that Chiefs game.
I don't want to talk about it. This is the issue. Like, we can't say shit. We were literally raped, no Vaseline. Like, if we would have lost because in a shootout, remember the shootout with the Raiders and the Chiefs? We were watching the game together. Last year, you guys won 40-32. Yeah, I was pissed, but I wasn't that mad. I was more mad at the way Raiders fans reacted. And I understand because, like, I forget. It's kind of, when you're good, you forget what it was like to suck or not be considered good, even though you guys don't suck completely. Or overcome those humps. Do you see what I'm saying? I get that. But Raiders fans, like people that aren't even real Raiders fans, those are the ones that fucking bother me. Not you. You didn't bother me. But motherfuckers that were like walking by the store. Raiders, Chiefs suck. Like, shut the fuck up. Those motherfuckers bother me. So, like, I'm okay if we lose because, like, Sammy Watkins breaks open or Hollywood Brown breaks open or Mark Andrews missed assignments, confusion. They just get burned. I'm okay like that. But when you get it ran straight down the middle, pound it like y'all in prison for 4 quarters. Just saying, that is, you feel dirty and disgusting and feel like you've been penetrated in places that you should not be. Like, that's just the way you feel. I'm just being 100, obvious, no cap. Like, because you know it's coming. Like, again, it's one of those things where, like, you walk into your prison cell and there's this big ass dude like, hey, I like your face. It's cute. You know you're in trouble. Especially if you're like my size. You're just done. That's what, like, we gave, I don't want to say we gave up, but when people are just running it, and the quarterback of all people is just like, and they're gushing at him. Oh, look how much of a trickster he is, and all this other shit. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. Like, I don't know. And then you fumbled the ball at the end. Okay, I'm not mad at you.
Y'all ran for 62 yards.
Motherfucker, listen, we're falling in love with the past. A lot of people don't remember this. A lot of people don't. Y'all motherfuckers remember Andy Reid in Philly the last couple of years that he was there? He didn't run the fucking ball. Now, I'm not saying that we need to run the ball, but I'm saying we need to run the ball more. We need to establish to run more. We need to wear the defense out. We need, and fuck that. This is the problem with the run. When you get ran on like that, it's just not fun because you know it's coming and you just can't stop it. Who the fuck runs the ball on the last second drive with like fucking 4 minutes left to go in the game? All run plays.
High school team.
I'm just saying that's so. Can we move on? Like,
what do you think about all the hate Clyde Edwards-Helaire is getting on Twitter?
That's the dumbest shit in the world,
bro. Chiefs fans are getting on my motherfucking nerves this week on Twitter.
Chiefs fans are not nice,
bro. In one sentence, they'll say you need to get rid of fucking Clyde, and the next second they're like, well, it's only week 2.
Mm-hmm. Because this is a problem. There's a lot of overreaction, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. And like, you've remembered this because you remember in the early 2000s when the Raiders were really, really good, and you were old enough. You were basically an adult at this, so you remember like. You forget what it's like to not be bad, so you expect yourself to be good. And even though I didn't the whole time, I'm like, no, we're going to fuck it up. But for like the last 3 years, I'm like buying into the Kool-Aid now. So then you have the overreaction. Like, what the fuck is you just hold? Like, that is the one job you were supposed to do there. Even in the shitty ass game, Madden, the commentators go, make sure you hold the ball here. That's the one thing backs don't want to do. So I get it. I think it's overconfident. You saw me saying we should win by 60.
Yeah.
I didn't answer anybody the rest of the night. So I did not. I literally put my phone down, immediately started playing. Listen to me very carefully. I started playing Minecraft with the game on the laptop, like with like 4 minutes left to go when they started running the ball. I'm like, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be fucking good. But I just kept saying, we got Mahomes. So you, in that scenario, it's like, fuck you, Clyde. Because if you don't drop that, we probably win that game if you don't fumble it. But look, pause. Rewind, Chiefs fans. Yes, it's only week 2. But let's rewind to the possession before when it was 35-30. And we got the ball. And we punt it. That was not Clyde's fault. We get a field goal there. That's game. Or it's a totally different game. We're going into overtime. Hey, Chiefs fans, how about this? What about the last 4 minutes of the fucking halftime of the fourth quarter when Lamar Jackson, did you feed the dogs?
Yes.
Okay. Cat. When Lamar Jackson and fucking 6, 7 other fucking football players that should be playing in the NFL right now or weren't playing in the NFL that are running backs, I don't know what string they're on, decided to run it down your throat for like fucking 4 minutes to get a game-winning touchdown. What about that shit? Huh? You good about that? It's not just Clyde's fault. Yes, ultimately, he was the last play. But again, it is only week 2. So that's why, like, I didn't even get on Twitter, dude. I didn't put shit on Twitter. I put nothing on Twitter. I immediately got off, went on Twitter, hit the Vegas Benchwarmers account, retweeted all the stupid-ass tweets that were there, didn't even pay attention, just in the group chats, didn't get on Bleacher Report, woke up the next morning, still haven't looked at NFL Bleacher Report as of now. Haven't watched any Undisputed, any ESPN, anything. I woke up Monday and immediately was like, yep, I knew today was going to be a bad day. Texted Jeremy, fucking Chiefs! Mad face, mad face, mad face. Yeah. Like, it was, yeah. So, it was
So
depressing.
what did the Chiefs got to do to fix their defense?
Score more points.
Their defense?
Score more points. You didn't ask me. You asked me what the Chiefs needed to do to fix their defense. The Chiefs organization,
Right, but that still doesn't
doesn't
fix their defense.
Yes, it does. If we score
You
every
have a
fucking
shitty defense.
no. If we score every possession that we have the ball, we'll win the game.
Look, y'all didn't have a great defense last season, but at least you could defend the pass.
Look, we haven't had a great fucking defense in like 4 years. Let's be real. Like, that's what cost us like the game in the fucking AFC Championship. Like, we haven't had a great defense in a while. We let the fucking Rams, Jared Goff, put up 55 fucking points on us. Do you remember that game? You're talking about we haven't had a great defense in 3 years. You know what you do?
Yeah,
Score
but
fuck points.
at least you could defend the pass.
Buddy.
You couldn't stop the run to save your fucking life.
Look, I'm not as worried about
pass.
I'm not as worried about pass defense because the two teams we played are predominantly running teams and like to set up their pass through their run. And those two teams can run the ball like crazy. And we just couldn't stop the run and we panicked. So I'm not as worried about that as I am we need to score some more fucking points. Look, there was 3 or 4 possessions in there we didn't score on. Mahomes' interception, the fumble, the fucking 35-30. Right? Motherfucker, I just gave you 21 more fucking points. Okay? That's all we need to do. I don't know what to do to fix the defense. Our defense has not been good. They get better as time goes on because they start to gel. They start to play better. They start to feel better. Or maybe they figure out offenses better. I don't know. So by the time we get to week 17, it's not going to be the same defense that it was week 2. But I have no excuses. Week 1, I said there's no Tyrann Mathieu. There's no Frank Clark.
As of right now, your best defensive players is Tyrann Mathieu and Nick Bolton.
As of right now, my best defensive player is my offense scoring more fucking points. Okay? I don't think you understand. All right? I don't think
welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
We have basically given up damn near 30 points in the last 2 games. 29 and 36. So it averaged out of 30 points a game. Mother, I don't know what to do.
32 and a half.
What the fuck? If we gonna give up 32 and a half points, we need to score 42 and a half. Okay? That's what we need to fucking do. That's all I'm saying. Because we haven't even played
Look, I'm just enjoying this because like I get it. It's only week 2, and can't really judge the team through 2 weeks unless you're the Jets and the Jaguars.
Yeah.
But like I'm loving it because your entire defense sucks right now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And my entire defense doesn't suck right now.
That's okay. I'm okay with that. We're going to get this shit together. We're going to start scoring 40-something points a game. That's what we're going to do. And that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to score 47 points a game. Because, again, you score 35 points and don't win the fuck game. I don't know what to do. So, fuck. 42 points a game. Let's go.
Y'all don't understand how much I'm loving this right now.
There's nothing I can fucking say. Like,
Look,
what do you want? What do you want? You want to get restated? You want to break me down? I'm afraid.
He wanted
Of course I'm afraid.
to stop talking about the Chiefs during color cast, and I just keep on.
Because I already was talking about him. Like, you know how I am. I don't want to talk about this because, like, realistically, I know what shape our defense is in. You asked me what kind of help can we do? Score more fucking points.
No, I didn't ask what kind of help you could do. I asked what did the Chiefs do to fix their defense?
Score more points.
But the offense doesn't fix your defense.
Motherfucker, the more
I said, what
points
do you do to fix your defense? Not how you going to bail your fucking defense out.
Listen to me, okay? If we score more points, there's going to become an intimidation factor. And quarterbacks are going to start to mess up because they're going to have that pressure put on them. So we score on our first drive. They go down. They do something stupid. They kick a field goal, right? We score on our second drive. They go down and score. We score on a third drive. Now they're like, fuck, we got to keep up with these motherfuckers. And pretty soon they're going to throw a fucking interception. So that's how we help our defense out. We put more fucking pressure on them by scoring all the fucking time. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, I don't fucking know. Trust me, I don't want to get into a game where we can't score points. Like, if the score is 17 to, say we're losing 10 to 17 at half, I don't have faith my defense is going to stop y'all. I don't. But the problem is they did against the Browns. So I don't know whether or not does the defense play up? Like, if we're having trouble, they're like, oh no, we got to tune in and we got to get this shit. But they're like, no, the Ravens, don't worry about it. They're not going to do shit. We're relaxing. Pat's got us. I don't know if they get in that little lull. But to keep us safe, score more fucking points.
I think they just slept on the Ravens because the Raiders beat them.
And fuck the Ravens. Fuck them bitches. I'm tired of hearing people talk shit. Oh, if Lamar is behind, he can't win. Y'all know what the fuck we mean. We don't mean if Lamar Jackson is 7 points behind or 5 points behind. Or we mean if this motherfucker's like 21 points behind. Still can't fucking throw. Stop it. Weak ass fucking heart. Now I'm tired of this shit. Oh, look what happened. You're 100% right. Our defense sucks. Y'all ran all over us like it was a fucking track meet, and we couldn't stop y'all. Like it was. I don't want to say that. Oh boy, I almost said a whole. Ooh, buddy. Let's say a whole bunch of skinny work. Yeah. So all I'm saying is, fuck the Ravens, fuck the Raiders, fuck everybody but the Chiefs. Next question. Let's go.
Okay. You want Alex Smith or Derek Carr?
Oh, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. Neither one.
You have to have one.
No, I don't.
Your team don't have a quarterback right now. You got to either choose Alex Smith or Derek Carr.
Option. Triple option offense.
No.
Yeah.
You got to have a quarterback.
Nope. Triple offense.
You can't not choose one. You have to choose one.
No, I'm going triple option.
Because I know what you're option. I know which one you're going to choose.
I'm not choosing.
You don't want to say it.
I'm not choosing either one of you. You know what I do?
Say it. I know which one you're going to say.
This is what I do. I would honestly, of course. I mean, right now, oh yeah, Alex Smith is retired. Alex Smith all day, every day. Yeah, Alex Smith, because he's retired. I don't hate Alex Smith no more. I can't. Right now, my Chiefs fandom will not allow me to say on camera, fucking the Carr. It won't let me say that right now. So, of course, I'm going to go with Alex Smith because he's retired. He's going to get it be in the Chiefs Hall of Fame or whatever the fuck they put him in for not doing shit. But, okay. So, I mean, if we're asking dumbass questions, like, who would you rather have? Like, would you rather have Jamarcus Russell? Or would you rather have Conley?
Take Conley.
Oh, okay. I would love to see you with him on your team again.
I'll take anybody. Look, I'll take the fucking rock in the middle of the fucking road over Jamarcus Russell. I'll take a flat tire on an 18-wheeler over Jamarcus Russell.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. How about them Cowboys? Oh, y'all played good. Cowboys actually played very, very good this week. Defense did good. Chargers are overrated, so it wasn't really a shocker to me. And I was completely wrong about Dak. Can't talk shit. I talk shit about Dak. Dak looks great. Cowboys look very, very good. No moral victories in sports, so they're 1-1, and they're still in the lead in the division. By the way, make sure you guys go and check out Vegas Underrated. Go check him out. That is he talks about that. I mean, how about them Gorman? How about them Bishop Gormans? That's all I'm saying. Them Gorman Gales. I mean, we talking football, but back to live action.
Hey, I don't think you were totally wrong about Dak Prescott.
I'm not saying as of right now, I am. Because what I said was it's going to take him a couple easily a couple games, 12 games to a year to be comfortable.
He had 27 more yards than Zach Wilson.
What does Zach Wilson have?
210.
Okay, so he had 237 yards.
Prescott had 237 yards.
Yeah, but dude, what I saw in week 1, I was done with. He busted me in week 1. You don't go out in week 1 and throw for damn near 500 fucking yards and 35 points against Tampa Bay Bucks in your first game back from having a fucking broken ankle and a shoulder injury. I can't say shit after that. He heard me talking shit. All I thought was I need to stop talking shit about these athletes because every time I do, these motherfuckers prove me wrong. He went crazy on that first game. Last game, it was a different game. That defense was different. He's playing a very good defense, but even then, he still didn't look bad. He still did not look bad at all. And they did run the ball like crazy with Tony Pollard.
I'm not saying he looked bad, but
remember, I said he was going to look bad. I said, because a lot of people thought he'd pick up where he left off. I said he's going to take a while to get back to even close to what he was at. So you're 100% right. He's not amazing. He's not out there. He's still got a long way to go because he's still the consistency and stuff like that. It's not like when he left, when he was every game putting up 400 yards. But I didn't even think he would be this good right now. That's all I'm saying. I did not think he would be this good. Now, granted, I do think that the Bucks and the Cowboys game is extremely overrated and overhyped at that. I think that was a very good game, but I do not think there are any moral victories in football, especially in the NFL. And again, where a Godwin dropped fumble and Godwin dropped third down on the 2-yard line away from that being a 14-point game. That's all I'm going to say there. So, but I think you guys played great. NFC East, it don't matter. Everybody can win. All of y'all, you got 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, and 0-2. But the question is, can you beat the Giants on Monday night? That's what the question is. It don't matter what y'all did against the Chargers. Can you beat the Giants? Can you beat the Giants? Well, you got to remember, Josh Jacobs is hurt, and the Steelers don't let up a lot of players. So I wouldn't say they're going to have to throw for all their wins. I would say that the fact that they could throw was highly, highly good, and that they could win not running a ton. But, yeah, they felt way more comfortable without Josh Jacobs throwing the ball and using the short West Coast slants. So,
and I'm fine with Carr throwing. He's got 817 yards between the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, so I'm not even mad at that. Oh, yeah, all right, Eagles Monday night, right? Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Eagles. Monday night.
Yeah, we got fucked again this week because we got the NFC East fucking Monday
That's
night.
right. That's right. I'm sorry. It's the Falcons and Giants. That's right. That's right. I don't know, buddy. The Falcons, the Eagles they didn't look bad against the Niners. They beat a horrible team in the Falcons. You guys didn't look bad against the Bucks, and you beat a horrible team, an overrated team in the fucking Chargers. So I mean, I think that's gonna be a good game. I think that's gonna be a very good game. Yeah, I don't think they have a run game either, but Jalen Hurts can put that running on. I think that's gonna be a huge game. Let's just see how the Eagles respond. I picked the Cowboys. We did our picks earlier. We both picked the Cowboys, so we do agree with you that the Cowboys can win that game and will win that game. I'm not as confident as you are in that game. Yeah, Justin is starting for the Bears too. Did I say Justin? I meant fucking Jalen Hurts. God damn it. I'm misspeaking all day today.
Don't worry, he messes up everybody's name.
What do you think? You got me an ice cream cone. Thank you. What do you think about Justin Fields starting this week, Jeremy?
Like I told you, I think the Bears have a better chance of winning this game because Justin Fields is starting.
But do you think if Dalton's healthy, he's still going to start?
Dalton's not starting.
So you think they're just handing it over to Dalton?
I think Fields has 2 weeks to prove that he should be the quarterback.
All right. So why would you not? Oh, yes, they do need to start Justin.
Yeah.
Why would you not start him to begin with? That's my issue. Matt Nagy has no time. He can't go 7-9 after getting rid of Mitchell Trubisky when they went to the playoffs 2 out of his 3 years that he was there under Nagy. You can't go 7-9.
Yeah.
You can't do that and miss the fucking playoffs. So why would you start
Justin week 1?
I just don't get it. I don't get it. And by the way, Big Vanilla, I don't know if you're listening or not, VSON Sports, I'm going to let you know. It wasn't him. Maybe it was somebody else. Might have been Sage. I don't fucking know. Let me just shut the fuck up. But anybody who says rookies should not start until they master the playbook, does that apply to every other player? Like, if you don't know, Andy Dalton doesn't know this fucking playbook.
Yeah,
so what?
They can't go 7-9 this year unless they forfeit a game. But the forfeits count as a loss.
7-10. You know what? Fuck it. They'll fuck around and go 7-9-1. Watch. 7-9-1. They'll go 7-9-1 with a draft. God, I hate the 17 games right now. Not that I hate it. I'm just it's so out of my comfort zone to say the 17 games. I don't know why, but it is. So, but there goes 7-9-1. So I'm not for sitting every single quarterback that's a rookie. I think Trey Lance is a perfect position to sit. I think Tua last year was in a good position to sit because of his hip. If I was definitely Zach Wilson, definitely I think should have sat. The 2 games I've seen him play, I think he would have done better from getting drafted by a team that should sit. And from what I've seen from Mac Jones, I don't think Mac Jones should sit. Not that Mac Jones is going to light the world on fire, but he's efficient enough and careful enough that he's not going to cost you games. But if you have a rookie quarterback and a quarterback that just you're bringing in, I think they're equal. I think you start whoever is the better player and better fitting gives you the better chance to win. I don't think you look at it and go, oh, because you're a rookie, I'm not going to start. If that's the case, Russell Wilson wouldn't be starting. People forget that. Russell Wilson was not drafted to start. They traded for somebody. And then what was his name? Was it Matt Flynn? And then he beat them out in the thing, and he was just better. Now you could go, oh, well, that's Russell Wilson. Look what he did. But we don't know what Justin's going to do. So in this scenario, Justin should have started immediately. Andy Dalton should never be compared as a starter again. He should never be a starter. So let's just look. I don't think, Mac Jones.
Trevor Lawrence might have been NFL ready with a different head coach.
I agree. Mac Jones and Trevor Lawrence were the only NFL-ready ones. I think Justin Fields needs a lot of time to grow, but in the position that they were in, they should have started him because they're going to start him within 3 weeks, and I think they have given him the best chance to win. And he's one of those guys I think they can learn on the fly. I'm not sure. Zach Wilson was not ready. Trey Lance was not ready. Honestly, I'm not even sure about Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence wasn't ready after the Urban Meyer hire.
Yeah, I think that might have hurt him. And I also think it's one of those things where I'm not saying you should sit Trevor Lawrence. But if they would have had a quarterback that was kind of decent, like an Alex Smith or somebody like that, I wouldn't have minded you sitting Trevor Lawrence. Because I think that even though he played for Clemson and he played for big schools and played against Bama and all that stuff, he still had some of the best athletes on the field at most of the time he played. Some very, very good players where a lot of them are drafted. A lot of them will be in the NFL, maybe not starting. He doesn't have any of that talent on Jacksonville. So in that scenario, I'm kind of like, did they feed him to the wolves? Because we know a lot of quarterbacks get ruined because of their coaching staff, what's going on, stuff like a lot of quarterbacks don't make it out. Like, I mean, Andrew Luck, I'm not saying he got ruined, but because of his offensive line and how bad they were depending everything on him, he got injured like crazy. I also think, and that's what I'm saying, really no help, not many receivers. So I'm not saying, yes, he's the most NFL ready, but I agree with Jeremy. I think in the system that he's in, unless he got
their defense can't help him because they're being coached by a college coach.
But unless he got drafted by the 49ers or even the Bears, where they have talent on their team, I don't think it would have hurt him to sit or Zach Wilson to sit, for that matter.
I don't think they get better under Urban Meyer.
I don't either.
I'm gonna double down on my earlier comment a couple podcasts ago that Urban Meyer is gonna be one and done.
I agree. I don't think they get better at all. I just don't think
I just don't think he has what it takes to be an NFL coach. Maybe if he was not an NFL head coach.
I don't think
he has in as an assistant.
I don't think he has the adaptability to do that because he's always used to being the guy. And what we saw happen with Tim Tebow, I literally think shows right there. Really think shows right there. Yeah, bold predictions. Urban Meyer, I don't think will be here past next year. I agree with him.
I just don't think he has the the mental capacity to be an NFL head coach. I think if he was gonna come to the NFL, he should have started like most people and came in as an assistant.
Let's look at Chip Kelly. Let's not act like every single college coach who comes in is great. Nick Saban was not good in the NFL. A lot of these college coaches that immediately transfer over to head coaches do not have a lot of success. Yes, you do have some, but you don't have a lot. I mean, Matt Rule's doing a good job in Carolina, but I mean, he's not been successful. Joe Judge was a college coach, right? Or was he from fucking the Patriots organization?
I thought he came from the Patriots.
He probably did.
I don't remember.
So
you're asking me, and you know my memory sucks.
Yeah, but you know weird ass stats like that I don't know. Like you know people better than I do when it comes to that.
Stupid shit.
Yeah, when it comes to people and shit like that, you know that way better than I do. You can recall that way better. So that's my thing. I so far think that the NFL season has been fabulous. What do you think, Jeremy?
Well, to go off his last comment, I don't think his way is going to work. We're seeing it unfold right before us. He's used to dealing with kids that aren't getting paid. Now you're dealing with people who have gotten the bag, so to speak.
I'm
like now you're working with players that don't have a problem to go tell you to go fuck yourself.
That are making more money than you are. That are actually a bigger star than you and can get you fired.
Right.
That's the issue. I don't think his.
I think it may work, but in this scenario with him and the Jags, I don't.
No, I agree.
It's not working.
I do not think that a college coach that uses his scheme cannot work in the NFL. I think
he lost the ability for me to give him time when he signed Tebow.
Buddy, I've been saying this since he got hired. I thought it was a bad hiring. I thought it was extremely bad hiring. Urban Meyer was at Utah, then went to Florida, and then once fucking Tebow left, he fucking retired from Florida so then he could go to Ohio State. Then he got done with Ohio State, and he wasn't calling till he could get everything that every fucking organization wanted. There's a reason why he picked Jacksonville because of Trevor Lawrence or whatever the hell it was. Again, his biggest issue, in my opinion, is he's used to being the star. He's used to having last say. That's not how it is in the NFL. These diva people will run right up to an owner and talk to you immediately and get you in trouble. Also, the whole backlash with Tebow, you hired him. You've already heard reports coming out that him saying, "Oh, we did release players because of vaccinations," and then the Jaguars coming out saying, "No, that's not true." Like, he is still acting like he's in college. He's running an organization like he's in college. The fact that he took Tebow and put him at tight end, he's not in fucking college. That could work in college, but not in the NFL. So I'm not saying he's not. Look, the Jags are going to suck regardless. So this isn't also a thing where I'm going, oh, because they suck. No, that we didn't expect them to be good. I just think it's not going to work. I would be highly surprised if he lasted past this season. And we've seen multiple. And it's not like he ran some great offense. Also, teams didn't flounder extremely after he left. Ohio State was still in national championships games. They were still in the playoffs. Florida was still good. They weren't in the national championship conversation because of fucking BCS, but they were still really good. So it's not like he leaves and they're like, oh, they're bad. No, he does very well with certain types of quarterbacks and very good talent. I just don't think it's going to work in the NFL. That's it. But yeah, there's a lot of coaches like I don't think it's going to work in the fucking NFL. But I'm loving that the NFL's back. I love it. I think it's been exciting. It's been great. Especially
I love that I'm back to working Monday through Friday.
Well, you know what I love the most? NFL was back last year, but it didn't feel like the NFL was back last year. Like now it felt like the NFL was back. Like, because again, we can go out places. We could have went out places but it wasn't the same. You know, still unknown, stuff like that. So I love it. By the way, Vegas underrated. Normally we do go either to Copper Keg or South Point for Copper Keg up here in Centennial, Durango, South Point, the casino, or we go to Buffalo Wild Wings. That's where one of those spots we're at on Sunday.
We gotta find somewhere that's closer to my house.
Well, you pick a spot closer to your house that's not a rinky-dink place and has good televisions, and we'll go. I'm down. We'll switch them off. So find a bar.
I gotta drive.
No, I'm down. Find a bar somewhere in your area.
I'm just glad to be.
Yeah, we got Copper Cake.
I'm just glad to be back working Monday through Friday and off on the weekend.
Happy for you.
I can go on Sundays and actually watch football.
Oh, this is on Sundays. On Sundays, we'll be at Copper Keg. Not this week because I'm out of town, but Sundays we're at Copper Keg, Buffalo Wild Wings. Copper Keg, it's by my side of town. Centennial and 215 or 215 in Durango by Centennial. We're at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'll go to South Point this weekend.
Yeah, so just let us know if you ever want to hang out. We'll let us know. We'll save you a seat. Also, let us know how South Point is this weekend if you go, Jeremy. Because we'll probably definitely go back there. But again, find a bar next to your house. As long as it's not near your house. That's all you got to do. Like, as long as it has a spot where we can sit with multiple TVs and we don't have to sit at the bar, we're fine. Where we can see multiple games at the same time. That's all I care about.
The issue is you gotta remind me because I'm just gonna forget.
Yep. Bet Vegas. So So yeah, definitely. Just if you find a place, let us know. And then of course, everybody, we got the Colorcast app that goes on every Tuesday. Follow our Instagram this week. I don't ever follow the Instagram, but the Instagram is Vegas Benchwarmers. I am going to be in Kansas City, Missouri for the Chiefs versus the Chargers. I am going to be loud. I am going to be proud. I am going to go live plenty of times from the Instagram app. I'm going to be wearing a Vegas Benchwarmer hat. I didn't go get any shirts made, so just the hat with a whole bunch of Chiefs games, Chiefs stuff, and we're taking a tour. We're doing a whole bunch of shit, so make sure you follow us on
I'll start
Instagram.
I'll start posting pictures of the Raider Stadium tonight.
Exactly. So make sure you follow us on Instagram all weekend, next weekend, lives. Bam, 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 bam. Show y'all what KC's like. Maybe Jeremy goes live. We'll show you what Raiders place is like around here, these motherfuckers. And other than that, Jeremy, you got anything else you want to talk about today?
No, I think we're good. For not having a plan, I think we did all right.
I think we did okay. I think we did all right. It's lovely. I almost got myself in trouble today, so we're all good. Jeremy, whenever you're ready, take us home.
All right, put me in, coach.
All right, everybody, have a good one. And